Come with me to a land far away. Hello to my beautiful Aries. I hope that you guys had a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I hope you're having a really great first part of your month. So Aries, if you know me, you know I channel through music, and I usually start my readings with a song for you. Because one, I channel through music, and two, it's fun. It gives you something you can go and listen to. If there's a movie you know that has a song in it, you can go and watch it. And it just gives you a little bit of something to go away with. And, you know, I like that. So the song I got for you, Aries, is Meredith Brooks, What Would Happen? Okay, so it says, electricity, eye to eye. Hey, don't I know you? I can't speak. Stripped my senses on the spot. I've never been defenseless. I can't even make sense of this. You speak and I don't hear a word. What would happen if we kissed? Would your tongue slip past my lips? Would you run away? Would you stay? Or would I melt into you, mouth to mouth, lust to lust, spontaneously combust? Room is spinning, out of control. You act like you didn't notice. You brushed my hand. Forbidden fruit, ring on my finger. You're such a moral man. Would you throw it away, no question? Will I pretend I'm innocent? What would happen if we kissed? Would your tongue slip past my lips? And that's your chorus. I struggle with myself again. Quickly the walls are crumbling. Don't know if I can turn away. And then you have your chorus again. What would happen if we kissed? Would your tongue slip past my lips? Would you run away? Would you stay? Or would I melt into you? Mouth to mouth. If we kissed. Okay. So Aries, I don't know what's going on with you, but it looks like you're going to be around somebody and it's going to be like you can't hear them. You're just going to be kind of in your emotions. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. So we're going to go into my Romance Angels deck. Please charge this deck for the soul of my beautiful Aries. Please charge this deck for Aries. Please charge this deck for Aries. Okay. So if you're new here, it's so great to have you here. Please consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family, because I would love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being my subscriber. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for being patient with me. I know that I didn't do that great last month because I was sick and everything, and it was just a big mess. But yeah, thank you guys for that. I really do love you and appreciate you. Also, I have figured out how to view my subscribers. So I won't have to do videos anymore where you guys have to comment on my video in order to be entered. You just have to subscribe and you're entered to win. So how cool is that? I am learning more and more. Okay, tell us about this song, Spirit. Tell us for Aries about this. What would happen if we kissed? All right. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. It doesn't have to be your parents. It can be your love life benefits as you forgive in general. Like maybe you need to forgive somebody for something. Anything else? What would happen if we kissed for Aries? Okay. Okay. So we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. You have wedding in reverse. This situation involves marriage. Okay. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And it's worth waiting for. Okay, Aries. So I'm feeling, you know, maybe you're healing family issues. Maybe you're seeing your family after not, you know, seeing them after a while because of COVID or something like that. You know, there's a lot of people. Or maybe you're just, you know, trying to heal from family issues. But definitely pay attention to any red flags that you're getting. Also, I kind of feel like not only pay attention to the bad things, but pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your gut. Like, what do you want to do? Are you going to go against your intuition? Because we all know that's not a good thing to do. All right, so let's look into it some more. Please clarify healing family issues for Aries. And we're going into my deck, Learning Tarot by Witchy Sabrina. This is a deck you can win. If you subscribe to my channel, when I hit 500 subscribers, I'm giving away 2 of my decks. Either this one or What's Really Going Down in Karmic Town. There's only 2 decks I've done so far. But yeah, so all you have to do is subscribe and you are entered to win. And I'm giving away 2 decks and 2 readings to 4 lucky people. And last time I did a reading, I did do an extra one because my little boy pulls names out of a hat. And we wanted to do an extra one just for fun. Okay? So, yeah. Charge this deck to our beautiful Aries. This one wanted to pop out already. Okay. 8 of Cups. I am taking my love and I'm out of here, retreating, purging. So, somebody might be married and they're leaving. They're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to take my stuff. I'm going to get out of here. In order to heal from family issues, perhaps. Tell us more about pay attention to the red flags. Clarify that for us, please. Clarify, pay attention to the red flags, please. Okay. Wow. Okay. We have the Emperor here, Aries. Fatherhood, ambitious, powerful, stable, grounded man. And then we have the Empress in reverse and lack. So I feel like Aries, and you know the Emperor is your card, Aries. So I feel like Aries, you're married to someone who is not your Empress. And you feel like you need to heal from this. Maybe you need to go visit family to help you heal from this. I feel like you want to leave this marriage and you want to go towards your Empress because you want to be the Emperor with the Empress, right? You want to go towards your twin flame, right? Yeah, Temperance, see? Feeling content and in balance, harmony, you have found your inner calm. You want to go towards this Empress because, or Emperor, take it however it resonates with you guys. But you want to go towards them because you know that's where your harmony is. That's where balance is. Maybe you need to heal issues with your Empress. Maybe they're not family, but then again, if they're your twin flame and they are you, because a twin flame is two people that share one soul, which technically that means that you are each other, you know, you are both one. So technically that is family, right? It is yourself. So I don't know. So you need to heal issues with your Empress. I feel like you need to heal issues with your Empress because you want harmony. You want to find your inner calm, and you know that she is a big part of that. Tell me more about wedding. Sorry guys, my puppy wants in. Tell me more about wedding in reverse. Okay, so we have Seven of Swords. Deceiving, lying, stealing, and cheating, coming up with a game plan. Lack of success, having poor judgment, and lazy. So I feel like the person you're married to, Aries, maybe they're lying, maybe they're stealing, maybe they're cheating, maybe they deceive you, maybe they're abusive, maybe they're narcissistic, maybe they're lazy and don't do much, maybe they have poor judgment, maybe they have lack in all areas. Okay, so I feel like you have a lot of problems with your marriage, or perhaps for some people it's just a committed relationship, but you don't feel like it's working. I don't feel like you even want to be in this marriage anymore. You want to go towards someone who you have chemistry with and someone you've been waiting a long time for. Someone that you're like, well, what would happen if I just left? What would happen? What would happen if we kissed? Maybe you're going to see this person soon. So I feel like you're wondering what would happen if I left? What would happen if I went towards my Empress? What would happen if I seen her? If I talked to her, what would happen? You're really, really curious, Aries, about what would happen if you talk to your Empress, or if you seen your Empress, or if you just went up to her and kissed her. That's kind of where you're at, because you feel like there's a lot of chemistry there, and you feel like maybe you missed a chance with her. Tell us more about chemistry. Tell us more about chemistry for Aries. End of burdens, going on strike, saying no. So I feel like you want to go towards something with chemistry, because look, you have 8 of Cups and you have 10 of Wands. And this is being burdened, holding on to too much stress, and this is letting go of that stress. This is letting go of things that no longer serve you. So I feel like, Aries, you want to walk away from this marriage or committed relationship to go towards someone you have more chemistry with. You want to drop the burden. You feel like it would make you happier. You would be in a better harmony. Yeah, because right now you lie awake. You torture yourself mentally. Like, you can't sleep, and you're like, well, what if I did this? What if I did that? What if, what if, what if? Well, what if you just followed your intuition, Aries? Ask your guides. You know what I do when I'm not sure? I have this coin, and it says yes, and it also says no, okay? So if I have a question like, should I do this? I kind of, meditate on my coin, and then I, shake it around, and I flip it, and I see what it says. You could do this with a quarter or something too. I mean, like, heads is yes, tails is no. you know, something like that. So use your intuition and meditate on it. What should I do? Instead of maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that. Maybe what if you just did it, you know? What if you followed your intuition on what you really want to do instead of being stuck and burdened? And I feel like you're going to do this, Aries. You're going to go somewhere. You're going to maybe see some family. Maybe you're going to run into your Empress. Maybe you're going to call your Empress. But I feel like you are going to do this because it's what you're guided to do. It's divinely guided. Tell us more about worth waiting for Aries. Tell us more about worth waiting for Aries. Tell us more about worth waiting for Aries. Also, guys, I've decided not to do such long readings because I know that they're awesome, but not everybody wants to sit around for an hour and watch them, okay? Worth waiting for. I feel like you're in a state of loneliness. You're in a state of heartbreak. You're in a state of betrayal right now, Aries. And you feel like this person is going to take that all away. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That is true. And perhaps that's right. And then you also have the High Priestess. Thirst for knowledge. Time to trust in yourself. Again, trust your intuition, Aries. Desirability. You don't feel desired by this person that you're with. You don't feel happy, you know, with this person that you're with. Anything else about worth waiting for? For Aries, anything else? Yeah, you need to soul search. Soul searching, going within, solitude. You got the Hermit, Aries. You need to leave, drop this burden, and soul search. Go within, find your inner calm, listen to your intuition. And that will bring you awards and fame, victory, having an advantage. You know, it will bring you a victory. It will bring you happiness. And I'm getting another song, Aries. Okay, so the song I'm getting is Everything I Do for You by Bryan. And it says, look into my eyes. You will see what you mean to me. Search your heart. Search your soul. And when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your heart. You will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am. Take my life. I would give it all. I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it. There's nothing I want more. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. There's no love like your love, and no other could give me more love. There's nowhere unless you're there, all the time, all the way. Look into your heart, baby. You can't tell me it's not worth trying for. I can't help it. There's nothing I want more. Yeah, I would fight for you. I'd lie for you. Walk the wire for you. Yeah, I'd die for you. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Everything I do, darling, and we'll see it through. Oh, we'll see it through. Search your heart, search your soul. You can't tell me it ain't worth dying for. I'll be there. Yeah, I'd walk the wire for you. I will die for you. Oh yeah, I would die for you. I'm going all the way, yeah. Okay. So Aries, you want to know how your Empress feels about you? Listen to that song, okay? Your Empress loves you just as much as you love her. She would lie for you. She would die for you. She would do anything for you, really, to a healthy extent, because I feel like she's really grounded. And when the two of you are back together, you're both going to be very happy. And it's divinely guided. So stop letting this person tell you what to do. Go towards and do what you want to do, Aries. Do it for you. Do it for her. You know, when you meditate, who do you see? Do you see your spouse, or do you see your Empress? Who is it you dream of? Who is it you want to be with? Only you know the answers to these questions, Aries, but you need to stop fighting against your own intuition, and you need to go towards what would make you happy, because you're miserable. And until you drop the burden, you're going to continue to be miserable. And I don't know if your person maybe could be a Gemini, or maybe you have Gemini in your chart, but there was definitely a Gemini who was unhappy in a marriage as well. So maybe you should watch the Gemini reading also that I just posted. Okay. Anything else you want to tell Aries about this? Anything else? Yeah, there you go again. Following your heart. Following one's heart. Romantic offer, a charmer. Getting on your horse, leaving, following your heart. Aries, it's time to follow your heart. You've gotten that all over this reading. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. So search your soul. You know, go within, meditate, figure out what it is you want to do, and just do it. Stop hesitating. Like, do you pick up the phone and text your Empress and then delete it? And be like, no, I can't send this because of this, that, and the other reason. So instead, write that text or whatever, that letter. Maybe you're going to mail her a letter. I don't know. But whatever it is, stop crumpling up the piece of paper and throwing it away. Stop deleting the text. Write it out. And definitely close your eyes, meditate, maybe flip a coin. Should I send this? Should I send this? And if the answer is yes, then push send, even if you have to close your eyes in order to do it. And then I want you to breathe in, hold it for a good 4 seconds, and blow out. Because even if your Empress is like, why the heck are you texting me? You know, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be like, you know what? I did it. I did what I've been longing to do, and I did it. And maybe I won't see results. Maybe I will. But I don't have to wonder anymore. I don't have to sit here and should I, shouldn't I anymore. I am dropping the burden of, do I send this text or do I delete it? Because I did it. I sent it. I feel like you'll get good results, just so you know. But yeah, it's time to follow your intuition, follow your heart, and send that text, send that letter, call that person, you know, go see that person, whatever it is that you feel you should do. You know, maybe not show up at their door unannounced. That might be kind of rude, especially with the pandemic, but you know what I mean. So just take the plunge. I'm surprised that the card of the Fool didn't come out, because you're standing on that ledge, Aries, and it's like you want to fly, but you keep hesitating because you're afraid. So just close your eyes and spread your wings, Aries, and fly. Fly, because you will succeed. And from your beginning song, what would happen if we kissed? What would happen if we kissed? Stop sitting there and staring at her and thinking, well, what would happen if I kissed you? And just be brave, Aries. An empress doesn't like a wuss. No offense, but when you show your divine feminine that you are a wuss, that you are not going to stand up for her, that you are not going to just take charge, it kind of will put up an energetic block because her soul is like, okay, he can't do this. Okay, so if you're standing next to her and you're wondering what would happen if I kissed you, try it and see. Will she kiss you back? Perhaps. Will she yell at you? Maybe. Will she? I don't know what she'll do, but I don't feel like it would be a bad thing. But you know, just take the plunge, Aries, because when you, as the divine masculine, take a plunge and show the Empress that, hey, I am ready. I am going to do this even though it's scary. I'm going to jump anyways. I am not going to be a wuss. I am not going to chicken out this time. That raises your vibration into Emperor mode, and that will lower her wall. Even if she doesn't put it there herself, there is that wall there, Aries, because maybe in the past you chickened out, or you didn't do, what you should do. You didn't stand up for her, or you didn't try harder, or, she can feel when you're a chicken, okay? So when you write that text and then you delete it, she can feel that you chickened out in her soul. She really can. All right? And that can be reversed, vice versa, okay? Because our divine partners want to know that we are strong. Okay, please charge this deck for the beautiful souls of Aries. We're going to go into the spirit messages, and then we will end this reading so it's not super long. Charge this deck for our beautiful Aries. So take this message however it resonates, guys. If you're in a committed relationship, or maybe you just got out of a bad relationship or something, and, you're wanting to send a text, you're wanting to do something, even if it doesn't have anything to do with a person. I feel like it does, but for maybe one of you, it doesn't. Maybe you're like, shouldn't I do this? Just do it. Ask your guides, ask your angels, flip a coin, do it. Okay, give us a card, message for Aries about what's going on in this reading. Give us a message for Aries. Okay. Synchronicity. And it's funny, guys, I opened the book and it says reach out. I feel like you need to reach out to this person, Aries. You're not going to be happy until you do. And even if you do and you get a bad result, at least you're going to know that you tried. Because are you going to go to your deathbed thinking, I really should have done this. I have this many regrets. Or are you going to say, you know what? I did this and I have no regrets. I tried. Even if you don't get the result that you want, you still tried. That's what matters. Okay, synchronicity. Are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time, Aries? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. Synchronicities are far more than just coincidences. You received this card as confirmation that you've been experiencing some fascinating and distinctive synchronicities. And what's more, you may be getting even more of them. These blessings and signs of grace are not just mere coincidences, but are evidence that you are and always will be connected to spirit. When synchronicity appears in your life, it's usually a sign that you should look beyond the normal limitations of the physical and consider the spiritual meaning of what is or what's about to happen in your life. Synchronicity often puts certain people in your path or gives you a particular book. Equally, the same name may be repeated multiple times in a day, or a certain workshop or course keeps popping up. The more you notice and pay attention to these meaningful signs of grace, the easier it is for them to multiply and for you to follow them and let them give you spiritual guidance. Synchronicity doesn't just happen. It's a sign for you to stop and take a deep look at the direction you're taking and the spiritual shift you're making or about to make. Welcome them and act accordingly, for Spirit is trying to guide and help you. So again, it's just saying you're seeing synchronicities in your life. You're seeing the name of someone all the time. You're seeing signs that you should do this, but yet you hesitate, Aries. Perhaps someone's going to come along and help you to make this decision, Maybe a friend or a family member is going to come along and going to help guide you, or something like that. But definitely stop going against your intuition, Aries, because it gets you nowhere good. All right? So follow your heart, follow your intuition, listen to Spirit, meditate on things if you need to, flip a coin if you need to. If you're being divinely guided, you know it because you see synchronicities. You see numbers like 111, 444, 555, 222, things like that. And you can Google angel number 444 or angel number 111, and you can totally see what it is that they're trying to give you a message about. Or if you keep seeing the same bird or a butterfly or something like that, you can Google, what does it mean when I see this? Even if it's in a dream, what does it mean when I see this in a dream? What does it mean when I see this person's name all over the place? What are signs of twin flames if you're kind of iffy about that? You can go into that. And you can, do all sorts of research. So if this is your story, Aries, and you would like a private reading, my Etsy store is linked down below. I have a reading that is recorded for $11.11. And I also have one where I pull cards for you. It's same day. And I send you a picture of the cards and what the cards mean. And that is only $5.55. And I do that because a lot of readings are expensive. And some people are poor. They don't have a lot of money to spend on a reading. They can't afford $50 for 10 minutes or something like that. And, my readings, they're not short. They're not 10 minutes. I mean, they're really not. Like the last one I did was 30 minutes because I go into it until I feel that the question is answered. I also try to give you a little bit of extra, information. So, that way you have it. So yeah, definitely check that out. I also have a reading, What Blessings Are Coming to You, which is also recorded. So if you want to do that, it's in my Etsy store. If you want to purchase one of my decks, also in my Etsy store. Or if you want to win one of my decks or win a recorded reading, like I said, I'm giving away 2 decks and 2 readings to 4 lucky people when I hit 500 subscribers. And I'm already at 422 the last time I checked. So it's really not going to be that many more. And then, of course, I'll do more giveaways because I love giving stuff to you guys. And you guys just love it so much. And it just makes me happy, So anyways, Aries, I'm babbling. Sorry. So follow your intuition. If you need a reading, you know where to find me. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, share. I love reading your guys' comments. And I hope that everything works out great for you, Aries. Just jump. Breathe and jump. Breathe and do it anyway. You can do it, Aries. I have faith in you and you can do it, okay? All right, bye, Aries. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I love you. Bye.